How's it going, folks? This is Joe with Joe's Gaming Electronics, and we're going to be doing a comparison review for the Powerbeats Pro versus the Bose SoundSport Free. As you can see, the earbuds are right here. The designs are definitely different as a starter. If you look at the Powerbeats Pro, you have an ear hook design on it, and if you look at the SoundSport Wireless, you have a kind of a wingtip design where it goes into your ear canal. One of the features that is really cool about the Apple, these are owned by Apple, but the Powerbeats Pro has a W1 chip, so when you pop this top right here, actually it has an H1 chip, so when you pop the top and you put it next to your phone, you can quickly connect your device, your Apple device, to it very easily. Very easy to pair, one of the easiest things out there. And with the Bose earbuds here, we have 5 hours of battery life. With the Powerbeats Pros, we have 9 hours of battery life, so almost double the amount of battery life. One of the cool features about the Powerbeats Pro 2 is if you charge it for 5 minutes, you have 1.5 hours of battery life on your earbuds. That's really cool. I love that feature. I love the rapid charge, and I think that's because of the W1 chip integration from the beginning of the Powerbeats 3, and when the H1 chip came into the Powerbeats Pro. That's pretty sweet. I think that's a great feature, and it's very practical as well. On the other hand, it takes 1.5 hours to charge these earbuds, and they're going to charge, and they're going to only last you 5 hours. So that's some of the cool features that you're going to see here. With the Bose SoundSport Wireless, you're going to have a 12.5mm speaker driver. On the Bose Powerbeats Pro, you're going to have a 15mm speaker driver, so you have a significantly larger speaker driver in the Powerbeats Pro. Price-wise, these originally, I believe, retailed for $200, and these retailed for $250, so the Powerbeats Pro are going to be a little bit more expensive. We do sell both of these earbuds on our website. If you guys want to support us, you guys can definitely buy them. But as you can see, there's a couple features, good and bad, about these, and I'm going to go ahead and share more about that now that I'm past the boilerplate kind of stuff. So on the cases, as you can see, these are the sizes of the cases right here. They're kind of the same case. If you take this case and cut it in half and fold it next to each other, it's going to be about the same. It's just this is kind of a more of a pill design, and this is a little bit larger. If you look at the thickness, they're basically the same thickness. If you look here at the charger components, you have the AirPods, you have the Powerbeats Pro, which is the 8-pin lightning charger, and you have the SoundSport Free, which is a micro USB charger. If we're looking at the earbuds, the way they look, the way they feel, that's obviously the most significant difference. If you look at the Bose SoundSport Free, there's how they look in my ear right there. They're a little bulky, you know, they do wiggle around a little bit when you move them around. You do have 3 different sizes to put the wingtip in, so you can kind of find the one that fits you best, but it does feel kind of funky, kind of a little out of place. Then you have these earbuds here, which are going to be a little bit more secure because of the ear hook design, and you have it like that. You can adjust this ear hook to be more or less based off how you want it, and you can also change that ear tip inside just to make sure you have the best feel. One of the reasons why I like the Powerbeats Pro is because of the volume control on both sides. As you can see here, each side, the left and right side, have a volume control button right here. You have your plus and minus. And you also have a pause play button on this Beats logo, so when you click on the Beats logo, it will play the music. You click it again, it will pause it, or you double click for next. That's really cool. I love the fact that these have the volume control. Even the newer AirPods don't have volume control. That's really annoying to have to go to your phone and do that like that. And then if you look at the Bose SoundSport Free, they only have volume control on one side. So this is the left side, and this is the left side. The left side for the Bose SoundSport Free has a multi-function button, but it doesn't function as a pause play, or it doesn't function as volume control either. But the Beats Powerbeats Pro does function as a pause play up-down volume on both sides. They both have the same feature, which is really, really cool. The Powerbeats Pros also have a proximity sensor right here. If you look at, there's a little glossy part of the speaker housing. That part right there senses if you have this in your ear, and because of that, it's going to go ahead and make a sound saying, hey, you're in my ear. Awesome, let's get going. You click the play button and you get music going, which is really, really nice. We just did a little ghetto-regged kind of a range test, and both of the earbuds perform about the same. Even though the phone capability for most newer phones is about 100 meters, most of these earbuds are only going to be showing about 60 to 70 feet max in regards to having just a line of sight. If you have no walls in between, you can go about 70 feet with the Bose SoundSport Free and with the Powerbeats Pro, even though they do basically classify these as 33 feet or 10 meters. They do go about 66 feet, 60 to 70 feet in regards to the wireless range, which is kind of nice. Alright, couple other things that I like and don't like about these. I would say the Bose SoundSport Free do have a clearer sound, but I do like the bass that I hear with my Powerbeats Pro. I'm going to quickly just put them in my ear and see which one's louder, which sound I like more. We're going to go from there. I'm at full volume right now and just listening to the music. Ooh. The bass is nice, it's clear, it's a nice, really good high quality sound. And in terms of the case, how it charges, you're going to go ahead and just put the earbud on it and it sucks it in with a magnet. We're going to go ahead and do that for the other one as well. And again, just kind of sucks it in and you close the case when you put it on the charge. Alright, now I'm going to quickly put the sound in for these Bose SoundSport Frees and see how these sound compared to the Powerbeats Pros. I'm going to go to full volume and see how it sounds like. It's definitely not as loud. So just kind of like what I thought, the Powerbeats Pro definitely have a louder sound. The Bose do have a slightly clearer sound. It does sound really nice. You have a high quality sound going out. One of the things you guys just saw me do is pull the earbud out of my left side and put it back in here and then pull it out and put it back in. That's kind of the crappy part about these is the connection's really not the best. You have the H1 chip in the Powerbeats Pro and it's super clear, easy to connect. You pull it in, you take the earbud, put it in, automatically the one side turns on, that's in. If you put the other one, automatically the other side turns on. This one, sometimes you put the left side in and it works, sometimes it doesn't. The right side of the SoundSport wireless has all the information passing through the left side. So the right earbud is the main earbud and then it sends a signal to the left. So if you don't put the earbud in, if you don't connect the right side properly, the left side is not going to work. And then if you take only the right side, you want to listen to one side and you put the left one in, sometimes it doesn't connect. So to take it, put it back in the case and then put it back in your earbud and hope that the Bose assistant comes into your ear and tells you, hey, this is connected. When it's connected, then you can play. That's kind of the little software things that are not as nice. Like just now it connected, right? It took 5 seconds for it to do that. So sometimes it connects, sometimes it doesn't. That's kind of the software thing that Apple does have figured out with the Powerbeats Pros. Alright, across the board, what do I like more? I love the fact that this has 9 hours of battery life and that it charges really fast. I really like the fact that the Bose SoundSport Frees have a really nice design. It doesn't have an ear hook design. Sometimes the Powerbeats Pro, when you have the ear hook all the way in the back of your ear, that can get irritating over time if you're not used to it. So if you don't like the ear hook design, the SoundSport Frees are a really good option for you. You don't have nothing going around your ear, you just have it going in your earlobe, so it fits in really nicely. I think that's a really cool feature about the SoundSport Frees. But the battery life is significantly better here. You're going to have a much clearer connection, you're going to have better sound, it has a proximity sensor, things like that are nice here. But this definitely has some of its ups as well with its design, the way it looks, and the way it sounds too. You know, they're both really nice earbuds that you're going to enjoy either just hanging out in your office or if you're going to be working out, these are going to be great workout buddies for you as well. Alright folks, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, any comments, feel free to comment in our videos below. You guys can support us by buying these on our website. We do sell these on joesge.com. If you guys need any more help, go ahead and let us know. We'd be more than happy to help you guys out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day.